You're listening to Dan Carruthers on Talkback Radio.
You're flying with the Night Owl, me, Dan Carruthers, here on Talkback Radio with you through until 2 o'clock. And all week long, we're continuing our discussions about obsession in its various forms. Still with me is self-confessed film buff Bob Robertson. And just before the break, we asked you to call in if you wanted to put Bob to the test with any cinematic trivia. First up on the line is Jason Lee.
Hi, Bob.
Hello, Jason.
I want to know if you can tell me what Mel Gibson's full character name was in the film Mad Max.
Mel actually played Max Rokitansky in the 1979 Australian feature, directed by George Miller, and it was the first Australian film ever to be shot in anamorphic widescreen.
Well, who was the editor then?
Jeff Hayes and Tony Patterson cut the movie.
Okay, cheers for your questions,
Who
Jason.
composed the music to Mario Barber's Black Sabbath?
To be honest with you, Jason, I don't think you're going to catch him out, so I think we might as well leave it
Extra
there.
question, eh? Black Sabbath, or Travolte della Puora to me, had two composers. Les Baxter composed music for the American version, and Roberto Nicolosi scored the original print.
I've got to admit, it is impressive. You certainly know your stuff.
Just all stays with me, Dan, always has.
How many films would you say you'd actually watched?
4 films a day since I was 17.
That's an incredible amount. Must run into tens of thousands. It's not always been as enjoyable as it seems, though, has it?
No, it hasn't. My marriage broke up because of it. My wife, Joanne, she just didn't understand my hobby. I spent all my time watching movies and neglected her. She said that my knowledge of film was boring. It was very reminiscent in a way of the 1979 5-time Oscar-winning Robert Benton movie Kramer vs. Kramer, but without the kid, Justin Henry.
And would you class yourself as being obsessed?
Oh God, I couldn't live without film, Dan. I just wouldn't be able to function. So yeah, I guess I am obsessed.
And you watch films 7 days a week, never have a day off?
Well, every Friday I watch my favourite films, which are Once Upon a Time in the West, Double Indemnity. I'll be doing that when I get home tonight.
Looks like you're going to be in for a late one tonight then.
I don't sleep much.
Bob Robertson, many thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I can't see properly. Why is this happening to me?
What now?
I've got a problem, Joan. I've got no one else to turn to.
What, have you lost your Blockbuster card, yeah?
I'm not joking. This is serious.
No way, Bob. Jake will kill you.
Oh, please, Joe. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
What happened, Bob? What happened to us? Everything started off so well. Remember when we used to watch Andrew McCarthy films on a Saturday night? Remember Mannequin?
1987.
Class.
83.
Weekends at Bernie's.
1989.
They were good times.
McCarthy lost his way a little bit after 93's Weekend at Bernie's too. Poor film.
See, this is what got on my nerves. All these pointless facts. No one cares.
I care, Joanna. I care.
I don't. I didn't know what mood you were going to be in from one day to the next. You come home sometimes so down and cold, you wouldn't even look at me.
You know what I'm like after a Bergman double bill?
You drove me away, Robbie. You're responsible for what happened to us.
Well, I didn't expect you to jump into somebody else's bed while I was at an all-night Star Wars marathon. Episodes 1 to 3. Don't know what hurt me more, you or friggin' Jar Jar Binks.
How many husbands make their wives watch a weekend of Jess Franco movies?
A wife who loves her husband. A wife who stands by the man she loves.
Franco can test that love.
I'm seeing things in a different way now, Joe. I see more, the bigger picture.
You'll never change. You love the movies way too much.
Something happened to me this morning. I woke up with a different view of life.
Please, Bobby, you better leave.
Che cosa stai facendo qui, Robertson?
Didn't come here looking for trouble, Jake.
Se non è data la difficoltà la cicira.
Didn't come here to see Joanna. Came here to see you.
Parte della vostra vita, mi
I need the address of your brother.
Stan.
He's the only one who can help me.
Che cosa hai orato con voi? Devi essere difficoltoso.
Stan's my only hope.
Dove stan iso una circostanza?
Anything?
Soggiorno via di qui, tu me a vedere ancora Joanna.
Is that what you want, Joanne?
I loved you once, Bob. I loved you with all my heart, but it wasn't enough. I need more than you can give.
You'll never see me again.
E le lavora alla conclusione della settimana. Ora va dal Raven Morte no.
Raven Morte?
He thinks it makes him sound more sinister.
Strano.
All time is simultaneous. We are accustomed to look upon time and cause and effect sequence as running from the past towards the future. Past and future lives may even be more appropriately looked upon as parallel lives.
What?
You live another life.
I don't know, Stan.
Raven. My name's Raven now. Raven Morty. Hypnotist.
Look, all I know is that I woke up this morning and now I can see everything in widescreen.
2.35.
Yeah?
Not exactly the normal aspect ratio of life, my friend. I believe you've broken down the barrier between reality and fiction.
Really?
I can use a form of deep trance hypnosis. Take you back and hopefully make you normal again.
Well, I want you to try. I can't stay like this.
You begin to feel sleepy. Do you feel sleepy?
No, not really. I think it's the music in my head.
Music? You hear music?
Spaghetti Western style.
What the bloody hell did you watch last night?
Once Upon a Time in the West. 1968, Sergio Leone.
Oh, cracking mood. Oh, I love Leone, mate.
I love him too, but I don't want to spend the rest of my life looking through his camera lens.
Now that sounds rather exciting.
Believe me, it isn't.
You're feeling sleepy. Very sleepy. Very sleepy.
I awoke to find myself in the room with a crazed hypnotist guy.
Are you feeling okay, Bob?
The last person to ask me how I felt was a broad named Anna Lawrence. She took me to places I never knew existed. Made my dreams come alive with fantastical force. Raven here wasn't in the same league. Think I'm out of the West.
Excellent.
It wasn't the great news I was expecting, though. I'd taken on a new character, it seemed. One I couldn't shake off. I think I'm Fred McMurray.
You watched a film before Once Upon a Time in the West?
Double Indemnity, 1944, Billy Wilder. It starred Barbara Stanwyck, Edward G. Robinson, and me. Stop it! I am not Fred McMurray! The voice is in my head. I'm doing my own bloody voiceover.
This is worse than I thought.
It's just like the first time I came here, isn't it? We were talking about automobile insurance, only you were thinking about murder and I was thinking about that anklet.
Would you like a cup of coffee to calm you down? How's your vision? Is it blurred?
Black and white?
What?
Black and white like a 40s film noir?
I'm not willing to put you under hypnosis again.
You can't leave me like this, I'll go mad. Suddenly, I didn't want the hypnotist to continue. You see, I hadn't told everyone the full story. There was a secret I was holding back. Not only did I like a good classic movie, I also enjoyed another style of film. I watched another film last night, Stan.
This could kill you, all this shifting around.
Kill me?
The personality is a complex mechanism.
I'll stay like this, I'll be fine, I'll get used to
Was
it.
the other movie so bad? Was the lead character so evil?
I didn't really know how to say it. It was like having a filthy secret from the past that had been locked away in a far-off room nobody knew about, and only I had the key.
What did you watch the other night? Bob, for God's sake, tell me, man!
And suddenly, without thought, it came out. Deep Throat! Hey! Oh, 1972, Gerald Damiano.
Oh, I love that film, mate.
I must admit that the idea of spending time with the mind of Linda Lovelace from a sleazy 70s porno didn't exactly appeal to me. I decided to stick to my job as an insurance salesman. It wasn't exciting, I know, but I was good at it. Who knows what I would get involved with? Maybe I'd meet a wealthy woman, strike up a passionate affair, and kill her husband off for his life insurance. Anything's possible in the movies.